Hello, my dear Kenyans. What happens to the Constitution of Kenya? What happens to the rules and laws in Kenya? Nini inaendelea Kenya? The Constitution is very clear. When the president cannot protect its own citizen, presidents akishindwa kuchunga na kuprotect his own people, he needs to resign, he needs to be impeached, he needs to be removed. It's so simple. Why would a president allow poor kids and mothers be tear gassed in a church? That is so wrong on so many levels. It's unacceptable. It doesn't matter which tribe you are. It doesn't matter which kind of political side you are supporting. It doesn't matter. We are all Kenyans. It doesn't matter if you're in Othaya, Eldoret, Turkana, Kisii, Kisumu, or the coast. We all have rights, including Gachagua, with all the church members in Othaya. They have a right to go to church. They have a right to feel safe with their families in the church. Yani munatia gas watoto na wamama hata na wazee. How bad does Ruto need to stay in power? How greedy is this government? And you know, I'm surprised hakuna hata mtu moja, not even one senator from UDA has stood up against the wrongdoing that was done on Othaya. I don't know how many bribing are all the senators and MPs in Kenya now in the government. How many bribing do you have to take to really sink our country to be like Uganda, to be like Tanzania? People get killed and MPs are still not even, they don't care. This regime, Ruto regime, has to go. And I don't know why. I said last year, anytime Ruto akipewa time again, every week that Ruto is still in power is a week of destruction to Kenyans. Mbona huyu mtu asimpichiwe sahi? Why are we waiting until 2027? Why should the rules and the laws and the constitution be put aside every 5 years? Who said it has to be election only to remove a president? The president, Ruto, has failed on so many things. He's not competent, that's for one. He's so corrupt and greedy, that's for two. And I think this guy has a mental problem, because even a normal president, there are some things when it's done, you don't even do it. You don't even think about doing it. We have people still disappearing in Kenya, being killed, people being silenced. In Rift Valley, especially Washingishu and Nandi, that the most people that bloggers have been paid to defend Ruto, but they are the most people who are suffering. They can't talk, or else they're afraid of their life. What kind of Kenya are we living now? I want to urge all the leaders in Kenya, especially the church leaders, AIC, PCK, Wakorinos, whatever, Jehovah Musambua, whatever you can call it. Any leaders that you're in the church, you should really be in the front to condemn everything that this government is doing, everything that was done in Othaya. That is so wrong on so many levels. Ruto has really taken Kenya to a whole low level. Ruto has made Kenya look like a joke internationally. Why would one people destroy our country, our beautiful country, Kenya? Why are we allowing that? The fear that this government is trying to intimidate people is not going to work. And I urge you, all the Kenyans, Wakenya wote, it doesn't matter. Sio ukabila, there's no ukabila. We are all Kenyans. There is nowhere, Othaya, ama wapi, no. This is wrong. Let's call wrong, wrong. If you're a UDA, opposition, or you are whichever the party you are, we are all Kenyans. I highly condemn what happened in Othaya, and I hope the families are okay now, but this should never happen in Kenya. And this is another reason why this government, Ruto, should not be in power. This guy has gone crazy. I think he needs to be checked. He's not mentally stable. I mean it. And even more important, the MPs, this is the time you should sit down and impeach this guy. There's no reason why we should wait until 2027. Ruto is going to destroy the country so bad by next year, until reversing it will be a problem. So I hope all leaders and all who are Kenya, we can come together. Let's all come together, condemn these evil deeds that is being done to our fellow Kenyans. I'm so sorry to Othaya church members. And, I'm not a supporter of a specific party at this point, but Gachagua is also a Kenyan and a very good leader too. The fact that he had to go through that, it's wrong in whichever level it is. And please, let's come together, Kenyans, and figure out what to do. Let's not have fear intimidate us. And MPs, please, this is the time that you need to step up, and senators, and make sure you impeach this guy. He needs to go home. Ruto needs to go. Kasongo needs to go. God bless you. And I believe together, if we can all come together, let's make Kenya great. God bless you. Mungu wabariki na Mungu wabariki Kenya. Bye-bye.